All right. This cannabis talk has not been bought out. Village Farms International Inc., VFF ticker, Toronto Stock Exchange. Yesterday I did a podcast on ICC Labs, and I just went through the motions, guys. I did the stage 2 analysis. I did the monthly chart trading framework. Schedule it, YouTube, and then I go check Twitter. Buyout. What? ACB Aura Cannabis bought out ICC. And I just rewatched the podcast and see if there were clues and stage analysis in the volume, right? And there's sometimes, they're humans, right? People know what's happening. I'm not going to say insider trading, but people have on the boards of directors, maybe they speak to their families, they speak to friends, and after that, the volume starts picking up. And then that's the clues of something maybe brewing. Whether it be just brewing, the price action is going to go up because the company is going to do exceptionally well, or people think it's going to do exceptionally well, or there's a buyout coming up and people are loading up before the buyout. Who knows? All these things. The important is to get in, get all the clues possible to get in and have a successful trade in the direction you chose. All right. Village Farms, guys. Another cannabis stock. The sector is hot. All right, too much emotion, Pat. Stage 2. Oh, wait. Back up. Monthly, man. Monthly. Look at that base. Look at the base, man. For multiple years. And when it exploded. See? Oh, no, it's overextended. It has to pull back. Even here. Oh, no. Oh, it has to pull back, guys. It has to pull back. Wait. Oh, no, it's too high. Exponential growth on the monthly. And that it does eventually come down. When you have these long wicks here, I'm always wary of that because that's a setup candle. The next one could be another candle with a high tweezer top. Now, it wasn't tweezer top. It just went down. But these are signs that your pullback time. Pullback to where? 12-month moving average. Not a good sign when it closes below. Sideways move, you get out, you wait for a signal to get back in. And right now, whoa. It's time to define that resistance, guys. And support. So here's my monthly defined support. Here's my ultimate monthly defined resistance. What's the launching pattern right here? Right here. Broke out last month, reached its target within the same month, and even the next one, continuation. Price action above the 12-month moving average, dragging up the 12-month upwards, and that's what you want. You want the trend to be in your favor, and that's why we're on a higher time frame, is to make sure that if ever there's pullbacks on the smaller time frames, that this is going to suck us up into the direction that we want. If the price action is below, and then you playing upwards, stage 2 breakout on the weekly, then you might have a chance of getting dragged down by the momentum of the higher time frame. So right now it's pretty good. Expect maybe some resistance right here at 850 levels and maybe a pullback eventually. So that's what I called monthly defined resistance. But when we hop over to the weekly, now this is what I called hidden resistance. So whatever happens here, 850 levels, we might have a pullback to the breakout line and then go up. So expect that, and you won't be surprised when it happens. Stage 2, stage 3, look at that double bottom right there. Breaking out right now this week. What do we have here? Volume crescendo going up, embryonic breakouts of these bottom patterns, but you don't get in yet because the 30-week average is still going downwards. You're below Ichimoku cloud. You have to wait for all the stars to be aligned. And right now, if we get a close above here, this is today, we're Tuesday or Wednesday. If we get volume to close up here, above this weekly defined breakout line, above the Ichimoku cloud. 30 moving average starting to go upwards. It looks pretty nice, guys. Outperforming the SPX, I love it. Going from below zero, going upwards. Now it's time to compare it to its peers. Ooh, underperforming, but wait. Looks like it wants to go upwards. And piercing through the halfway mark, the zero line. Very positive sign. So this could be happening. This could be in the cards. Maybe this week, maybe the next. Ideally, want to close maybe above the 30, that monthly defined resistance. Let me compress that. To be completely out of that resistance, that'd be the ultimate. So the best move for this, guys, for Village Farms, you're not too far away from the 30 moving average, but ideally maybe a pullback. And to validate the resistance, the support that we have right here, is it going to be a little lower? Is it going to support off, bounce off the 30 moving average, or maybe a combination of both? Like that. And then off here, that would be awesome. We have 3 weeks left for the close of September. So this could be these candles, and after that, the launching pattern right there. And after that, those 3 weeks also give us time to go over the zero line to outperform our peers. Again, always find a reason to not enter the trade. We look at charts. Sometimes we're lucky and they're just there and you could press buy and it's time to buy. Sometimes you just have to wait and let it mature just a little bit, just to make sure you don't get trapped into something that's going to sideways move for 3, 4, 5 weeks to erode your patience. Make sure everything says go, 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 and then you'll know it's time to buy, guys. Very close though, Village Farms. Keep an eye on it. Not overextended. Could be a good place to enter real soon. Ciao. Thanks, guys. Bye.